This is the new 6th generation iPad mini. You get a completely new design which resembles iPad Air and the iPad Pro. So gone are the thick and ugly bezels on the top and bottom. Instead, you get uniform bezels around the display and you get a sleeker flat body with rounded edges. The new iPad mini weighs only 0.65 pounds, making it a very portable iPad. Personally, I prefer using my iPad mini over both iPad Air and iPad Pro, and this is because it's so easy to carry this device. I think it's perfectly sized for holding it in your hands for a long period of time. That is something that cannot be said for either the regular iPad or the iPad Air or iPad Pro. Now, iPad mini's screen is 8.3 inches in size and it uses a liquid retina display rocking a 2266 by 1488 resolution. So that means iPad mini's display is noticeably sharper than the base iPad as well as iPad Air. Now, Apple has replaced the Touch ID in the home button and they have moved it to the power button, and it works surprisingly well, and in fact I think Apple should copy this feature to all their iPads and iPhones. Now let's talk about the hardware specs. So iPad mini is powered by Apple's A15 Bionic chip. This is the same chip that powers the iPhone 13. So it's plenty fast and it will run all demanding apps and games smoothly without issues. Regarding battery life, expect to get around 8 hours of runtime while doing lightweight surfing and video watching. Intense gameplay will definitely burn the battery more quickly, but at least Apple is shipping a USB Type-C charger and a cable, and both are included with your iPad mini. And that's a nice segue to accessories. So iPad mini supports Apple Pencil 2, which is great for taking handwritten notes, sketching and doodling. But most professionals will find iPad mini's screen too small for making digital art. So I think for these folks, an iPad Pro is a better option. Also, because of its small size, the iPad mini does not work with the Magic Keyboard. But there are various other third-party Bluetooth keyboards that will work just fine with iPad mini if you really want a keyboard. Now regarding video calls, iPad mini comes with a 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera, and this camera also supports center stage. So if you move around during video chat, the iPad mini camera will zoom in and it will keep you in the center. Regarding storage, the base model offers 64 gigabyte space, which is on the lower side, and this is because iPad OS itself takes about 8 gigabyte of space, so you will be left with only 50 gigabyte of usable space. Now this may suffice if you plan to use your iPad mini as a media consumption device, but if you intend to take lots of pictures and videos, install large games and apps, I would recommend upgrading to the 256 gigabyte model. Regarding internet connectivity, you have a choice of going with just the Wi-Fi model, or you can upgrade to the 5G cellular model. The 5G cellular model actually makes a lot of sense on iPad mini compared to the bigger iPads, and this is because this is so small, it's very portable, and you can take it anywhere with you, and so 5G cellular activity would be really comfortable. Overall, I love my iPad mini and I would recommend it to anyone who is looking for a small tablet.